Yo, needle pushers.
A small tattoo shop in the San Fernando Valley.
And piercing. With Tony? No problem. Yes, he's the best.
Tony Sena was an ex-MTA graffiti tagger who was trying to make his mark as a legitimate artist and thrived in his career as a successful tattoo artist.
Sorry about that. Yeah, okay, so next Friday, got you.
What's up, OJ? What's up? Yo, OJ, what's up? Hey, yo, you know y'all back beat them, man. Today is the day.
But you know you're lightweight pain-wise, bro.
Oh, just talking about pain, yeah, and shit, so I catch the tag on those TKO punks. Oh, yeah, man. We almost went sideways on those fools. Those TKO punks was tagging all over our stuff until we showed up and we bombed them.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, these days you gotta be on your game. It ain't like it used to be, man, back in the day.
What? Yeah, come on, man. You just got out of it, man. Hey, you gotta get back out. You're one of MTA's best, man. Yeah, man.
Nah, man, I'm cool. I'm kicking the camera style these days. I'm a dad, man. I gotta beat it for my little girl. I'm gonna leave those walls for you guys to handle. Plus, I got that opening to stress about, man.
Don't worry, OJ, I got it covered.
I had a chance to talk to both crews, the MTAs and the with the TKOs. The other woman informed the MTAs what was up.
Oh, that TKO, Hojo, Candy, whatever she goes by. She just sucker punched me and took off.
Girl fight, girl fight.
I heard she's a pretty first tagger. She learned from some of the best. MTAs, TKOs.
She's messing with your flyers, man. I have a bad feeling.
Yeah, because you got house by a tiny chick.
Hey, give it a break, give it a break. Don't even sweat about the flyers. This place is going to be popping as it is. My MySpace is blowing up. Check it out.
On May 11th, 2006, Tony's family and friends gathered at Needle Pushers for a legitimate art show opening. This is some of Tony's original art that was displayed that night.
I'm so proud of you, baby. I am going to take your little girl home. She has had a big day. I love you, sweetie. Oh. Okay, you guys have fun, okay?
Your mommy's hot.
Oh, hot like that?
Not funny, man. You talk too much. You need to come up with a plan. I can't just jump in there just because. I have a reason why. There's a bunch of them hanging around the back. No, you gotta have. Yeah.
Guys, there's trouble. Candy and a couple TKOs rolled up now and look tweaked out.
What?
You gotta go.
No, let's go check it out.
There she is. That's her.
TKO sucks! Come on, get up! Get up, dog, get up!
Ironically, Tony's most successful night would be his last. Tony's mom, Cynthia, would later learn of the tragic event.
I told him, let's go outside and let's go see, let's go check it out. Just make sure this fool, you don't come to my house.
Cops say when the tagger returned, he came back with his brother, Jose Berrute.
Right there? That's my belt. What? I already knew you were outnumbered.
Hey, you want to find my brother?
There was nothing really we could do but take the ass whooping.
He got away.
No! Oh my God!
I said
was in 8th grade, long time ago. I'm Kevin's girlfriend. He was funny, that's why we called him Goofy. He was real laid back. He was somebody good to talk to if you ever had problems or anything. It was September 15th. I remember the day, can't forget it. We was
Here it is, guys.
In his mom's living room.
Got it. No problem.
And he just kept getting phone calls. The phone calls was from Edgar, which is somebody that we had went to high school with. He just kept calling, so finally Kevin answered.
Hey, babe. Edgar's ready to be picked up.
Sure, I'm kind of hungry. Can we stop somewhere?
Yeah. Hey, Ma!
Yeah, baby.
We'll be back in a few minutes.
All right. Now be careful now, all right?
Kevin told me that we need to go pick up a friend and that he'll be right back.
We found a young black male seated in the driver's seat, and he was injured and bleeding.
I'm moving down here.
He loved his music, and that's all he do is rap.
That's how the story's told. With the music down low, playing Marvin Gaye, like I was son. You.
So we go pick Edgar up.
Ain't no lie till I die.
When we see him, it looked like he owned something because the way he was standing, the way he was dressed.
What's up? All good? Hey, man. Hungry? That's about to make a quick stop at the mini mart.
Papa.
Let's leave and kiss the sky while we listen to Jay-Z. I will make your boyfriend hate me.
You okay?
Yeah, man. Hey, can we go back to where you picked me up? My friend needs a ride.
Yeah, sure.
Anybody want some?
No thanks. Hey, we're gonna head back to where we picked up Edgar. Give his friend a ride.
The paramedics show up, and they pull him out of the car, and as they look down at his chest, they start to see what looks like blood dripping from his shirt.
So we drive back over there. His friends get in the car.
What up? Thanks for the lift, bro. Sure. Hey, this is nice. When'd you get this? A couple of years ago, man.
Somebody walk up with a hoodie, with a gun, a big gun, a shotgun, and Kevin's first words was, "Oh, Edgar, this is what you want." And I'm sitting there in the passenger seat, not knowing what to do, trying to get my seatbelt off, trying to figure out a way if I could get out the car without getting hurt. Kevin tussling with the gun with him, while Edgar and the other one wrestling with Kevin from the back. And the gun went off, and after that, the gunman and Edgar run. His foot hit the gas so fast, I'm falling out the car. I just jumped right in the bushes. All of a sudden, I hear a crash. I'm running down the street trying to see if it's Kevin, if he okay, and it was him. The policeman grabbed me like, "What's wrong? What happened?" I'm telling him, crying, like, they just tried to rob us.
That's when our officers knew that it wasn't a crash we were dealing with. We were probably dealing with a possible homicide. They put him in the ambulance as quick as they can, and about an hour later, he had died at the hospital. Kevin's girlfriend at the location told us it was an ambush and a robbery that went bad. She's taken back to the police station. She looks at a yearbook and identifies the guy that they first picked up in the car as Edgar Canseco, a kid that Kevin and her went to school with. Edgar's located, arrested, brought down to the police station, and interviewed. He identifies the shooter as James Flacco Stantampiano, and the guy who got in the back seat next to him as Emmanuel Manny Mendoza, Hispanic gang members from Tracy that belong to the Tracy Norteño gang.
For this to happen to Kevin, like, it wasn't his time to go, and for them to take somebody else's life for this, for nothing, is crazy. So I just hope that you guys find these people and they get what they deserve.
They took my son, they took a brother, they took a cousin, a grandson. So there's a whole lot more people involved, friends. And I just don't understand why. It's a chunk of me gone. We had the same name. And to bury him and see my name on something, on a memorial wall, it's just not right.
You took my life away from me. You took my life away from me. You took away my purpose in life. You took away the most precious thing to me in my life. My son.
Detective, when you see this, you realize how destroyed the parents are. They really love this boy.
Kevin was a great kid. He just started college that day, registered, was getting ready for the next semester. He was getting into rap, had interests in producing the rap. He was just headed upward.
In the recreation, you see where the long-haired guy in the backseat, he got caught. The guy holding him in the backseat, the bald guy, and the shooter with the hoodie. Tell me about those two guys.
Emmanuel Mendoza, the kid sitting in the backseat next to Edgar. He's a Tracy Norteño gang member, grew up in the gang. He's more of a stockier build than the other two guys. That's how he was identifiable. Tattoos, but one of his distinct tattoos that he recently got was a W tattoo in cursive, just like the W on the Washington Nationals baseball team had.
Right on his right hand.
Right on the back of his right hand.
The shooter with the hoodie on.
Skinny kid, James Campiano. He got the nickname Flacco. Everybody associates him as Flacco, and we haven't seen him since that day.
Where could these two punks have run to?
Emmanuel Mendoza. He more than likely is hanging out with family members either in El Paso, Texas, or possibly even in Juarez, Mexico.
We got lots of fans in Mexico, so he could be across the border.
Very possible.
The other guy.
James Campiano. He's got ties, and his family has homes in upper state New York and South Florida.
So our viewers got to be especially diligent in those areas. Somebody knows where these guys are. They just got to have the courage to make that call.
We won't stop until they're all in custody.
This guy, I believe, is just evil. He's like the devil. He disappeared.